Coat minus, smart, 2-2, extraordinary!
Can they find a winner? Not with a shot like that, they won't.
Bush buys leads the applause. Kieran Trippier is delicious! Glorious!
Lukaku, and here's a winner!
He'll go for goal here. Oh my goodness gracious me! What a goal by Dick
Okay, well, welcome to another episode of the Greenwich Football Pubcast. My name is Michael. This is my first one, stepping in this week. I've been taking a little sabbatical because that's what I do. I just float in and out. I'm a Man United fan. Have been for all of those glorious 42 years I've been living. Came out with a United shirt on my chest.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's the first time I think you've ever welcomed me anyway. All those 20 years we've known each other.
Okay, so yeah, we're here with Tan, we're here with Grant, and I'm James, and making his debut also is John.
Hi, I'm John. I'm a Tottenham Hotspur fan from my sins. Have been since 1972. A long time. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Just looking at the mirror again.
When was the good? Hey!
Season before last, lads. Champions in Europe. Started supporting Spurs. Asked my dad who won the FA Cup year I was born. 67. We beat Chelsea in the final. And never looked back. So, hello.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So we're in the Vanbrugh today.
Yep, it's been a while. They've been closed for a bit and reopened in the May bank holiday. What do you guys think of it?
Nice beer garden.
Nice beer garden. That's
Beautiful.
definitely
I'd agree with
definitely
that.
the
Good
best
beer garden.
feature.
And as we said earlier,
Beer's good as
let's get a pint for less than a fiver now.
Yeah, the Vanbrugh
It's not
lager.
bad, is it?
Not many pubs in Greenwich.
No.
Welsh prices.
Yeah.
Always go down the spoons, Grant.
Sometimes do good out of spoons.
No wrong with spoons.
There is nothing wrong with a spoons. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we're going to jump straight into England's game against Croatia. Nice 4-2 win. Bit nervy in the first half. Thoughts on the game?
First half was very nervous, I thought. Thought the defence was shocking. A play like that in the rest of the games, he ain't going to go far, as far as I'm concerned. I would wrap Harry Kane in cotton wool, because he is carrying that team.
He's used to carrying teams, though, isn't he?
Well, that's very true. That is true.
You
but
walked into that, John.
I don't care. I'm just seeing it as saying it as I see it. Second half, bit better. But I would be worried that once you play one of the bigger teams with that defence, you might get punished.
See, I think that first 15 minutes of that second half, I think they were unbelievable.
The first 15
The
minutes.
second half was much better, to be honest.
But
It was.
they should have scored 3-4 goals in that 15-minute period.
I think the first half though, when the attacking football was okay, it was pretty good. But once we got the first goal, we did what we used to seeing is started sitting back too deep, not pressing the ball, and invited the pressure onto us, that allowing those 2 goals to go in. So both times we went ahead, both times we started to sit deep. But yeah, that second half, I agree
Don't you
with
find
you,
that
Mike.
worrying, though? Sitting back too deep.
But you say that find that worrying. So many teams do it now.
Yeah.
So many teams do
You'll
it.
go 1-0 up, and then all they do is this
First
I
game
see
nerves.
See it with United all the time.
Yeah.
Go
So
1-0 up,
Arsenal
sit
done
back
it in the
all
Champions
time.
League final. They went 1-0 up in the first 10 minutes, and then for the next 80 minutes they just sat back.
I think-
till PSG
and we all saw
scored.
what happened there.
I
Yeah.
agree with Mike.
But they came so close to winning it by playing it that way.
Yeah,
So
I agree with Mike when that first 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, we could have scored another 3 or 4 goals in that
Well,
game. Their goalkeeper made some 3 or 4 decent saves.
Still though, lads, you're playing an aging Croatia team.
But that Croatia
hold on.
team, I think that is the most difficult fixture that any other team had as their first group game. I don't think anyone else had
I
a
think
more
Brazil
difficult game.
against Morocco was a tough first
Well,
game.
it's going to
Yeah,
be interesting to see how...
Yeah, but I just
France,
you look
Senegal.
at what that Croatian team's done over the last 10,
Yeah, but
16,
that's
10.
It's not that
Yeah, but
Croatian
It's going to be
team,
very
though, is it?
interesting to see what Croatia are going to do in the
Still with
second
same
game.
players.
You know, everyone's been talking about it's like an aged team. The average age of that their squad is 28. England's is 27.
Yeah, you said this on a previous episode.
And, you know, they've got two or three older players. What every team does.
Right, but they've also they've also got like that 19-year-old kid that Tottenham and all.
Yeah.
Vuskovic.
So
He
this
looks good.
this
Yeah, he's
transfer
good
stuff
player.
that's going
Who
on.
might be going to
But
Brighton.
they've got him
apparently.
starting at centre back. So yeah, so he's 19.
Yeah.
So when you compare him at 19 and Modric
You've also
at
got
40, then
Vardy
yeah,
on.
of course.
Like,
Well, Guardiola, for
Yeah, I mean,
City,
he's
he's going to be
24, isn't he? Like-
yeah, early 20s. So yeah, of course, it's
but
going to.
when you've got someone like Luka Modric in there, it's the same as you look at Portugal. Same as like having Ronaldo. These are big players that you think are going to do something. You think Messi's 39 tomorrow?
It's Modric's fourth World Cup, isn't it?
Modric is fourth,
It's
yeah.
fourth.
Also, I didn't think Croatia looked very good, really.
No.
I definitely agree with John. First half, and I'm going to say this because I think I was proven right. The first goal England conceded, O'Reilly was way out of position.
See, but I think
Like,
John
he's not a
agreed.
left back. He's not a left back, and that will. I think when you come against
He's not a
teams
left back.
that punish England for that, they will punish you. And I thought it was glaring from the first goal, and then
Reece
I-
James was at fault for the second goal.
probably should have tracked the player.
He definitely was ball watching. All three of them ran
but
to
you-
the ball.
you think-
Reece James should
I'm
have
sure
held
both
up
of
and
them
watched the
goals,
run.
Declan Rice turned his back for both of them goals
Yes,
as well.
he did, yeah.
John Stones for that first goal, I don't know what he's doing,
I-
slide tackle.
but
What did you think of the centre-back partnership?
I
you
did.
know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm going to say.
I-
The centre-back that should have been playing is not in the World Cup. That's exactly what it is.
But
Are you talking Harry Maguire?
Of course.
with the centre back.
I'm amazed he didn't get a call.
It's
to be
unbelievable.
honest.
Gay should have started as well.
Exactly. So for
So,
me,
yeah, I
it
can
didn't
only
have,
imagine that was an
it didn't have the
interesting,
right balance because Stones generally plays on the right. We didn't have that left-sided player, so the ball wasn't.
Konsa also plays on the right as
Yeah,
well.
and the ball every time, and I think why Stones goes down, it wasn't his natural position. So
Yeah.
he goes
See,
to ground, which okay, Mike will probably say that you should stay on your feet, and I agree, but just we didn't have the right balance. The ball didn't get out to O'Reilly and to Gordon enough for me. They kept coming across to the right too much, and one player I didn't think should be in the England squad, Madueke. I thought he had a good game. Give him that.
Yeah, I thought he had a good
Yeah,
game.
he
And
did well.
also, I don't think we should be too negative.
No.
Like there was that spell in the second half. I haven't seen an England team, and I'm more objective maybe, right? I haven't seen an England team play like that for a while.
It reminded me a bit of the performance in the Euros '96 against Holland. It was on that sort of level.
Look, I'll be straight up. As an Irishman, nobody in Ireland wants to see England win the World Cup, but I think they have a good chance. It really depends. It really depends on who they come up against, and
I mean, look,
once you're in the knockout stages, every game is like a cup
it's
final
tournament
anyway.
football. You go back to
Yeah,
when
it
Portugal
is,
won
you
the
know.
Euros.
I think they have a good chance.
I think they won one game in that whole
Oh,
European
yeah,
competition.
yeah.
I think they got through all the way to the final, and by winning one game in the group and the knockout stages, and I think they won the final on penalties as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's what we said before on the podcast. You haven't got to be the best team in the World Cup to win the World Cup.
Look,
Exactly.
look at Greece in the
Look
at
Euros.
Greece in the
2000,
Euros,
when was
yeah.
that? 2004.
Yeah, 2004.
2004 that was.
Yeah.
That was an amazing.
No one would have had that done.
No.
No one would have had Denmark to win it in '92.
No.
But just going back on that England
Say,
game,
knockout football.
going back onto the England game, the substitutions made a big difference as well.
I think he
we
should
finished
start
the game.
Rashford and Saka in this next game.
I actually agree with that. I think we finished the game
If
really
Saka's
strong.
fit.
But then also, you look at a lot of teams in this tournament. They have the new thing called starters and finishers.
Yeah, I heard that today on
Are
TalkSport.
they going to do that again? For me, I'd like to see Gay start again, get that right balance
He has-
at
he
the
has to,
back,
right? He's
and
got-
I would like him to start alongside John Stones.
Konza. He's got to start Konza. Stones has hardly played any football this season, and he looked so rusty. But you got Konza's had a great season with Villa. They've won a European Cup. They've done well in the league. Gay had a great start of the season at Palace. He's moved to City. He's at fault for one thing at City this season, and that was that goal.
Yeah.
The back pass he did later on in what was that, second to last game or something in the
Kind of
season.
cost them, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we can all agree Gay has to start.
Yeah.
For me, I would pick now that he's there.
Chalobah.
Listen, the two
And
of
he
them,
is wearing a Chelsea hat.
the two of them played together for 6 months at Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's true.
And they were brilliant.
Yeah.
They've, and they probably came up through the Chelsea ranks as well at the same sort of time. They've got, understanding together. And to say, John Stones is Man City, Gay's Man City, they've got that connection.
but they haven't really played,
They haven't
have
played
they?
together,
So,
right?
yeah.
So I guarantee Chalobah and Gay's played more times together than what Stones and Gay did.
Conser and Gay probably played quite a lot of the qualifiers, didn't they, together?
Sorry, just to stop you, all right.
Yeah.
Argentina have won 2-0. Messi has scored two.
He scored
two.
two. Wow,
Messi got the other
that's
one.
5 goals this season.
five
So
goals.
the bet that I've done earlier is potentially
looking
on.
good.
Is potentially on.
Okay, so yeah. But anyway, so
Does
Well,
anybody
just-
think Jed Spence should start?
I thought I tell you what, I can't believe,
thought
I
he
can't believe how
played
quick
well.
he is.
Yeah,
He's
speedy.
He's actually they did a test and apparently he's the fastest in the squad. So I've always liked him as a player. Again, a surprise call up for me, but
I was surprised they brought him on at right back.
Well, the thing is,
he's
he
played well,
played left back.
he
for
had an
Tottenham,
impact.
hasn't he?
He had a bit of an impact on that last goal that we scored, Rashford, where he's chased the ball down and he's just made it very difficult. And then I can't remember who plays Saka plays the
Saka
pass out
plays
to.
the ball
but,
across.
Jed Spence's involvement in that goal was brilliant as well. He didn't
Oh,
really get a touch on it, but
He's rapid.
I think having him in the squad is important because he can play both right and left back, and you've got problems
Right,
with
so-
Reece James because of his general
Yeah.
fitness.
Yeah.
And left back, as I've said, I think is
He's a
car
good attacking
crash.
fullback.
And he's decent, but like just on the defence, like when I saw the lineup, what made me sad if I was an England fan would be that is not the best back four that England can field.
No.
At all.
No.
And you
Probably
want
one
to
of
work
the
out.
What you mean with people that have not been called up? To
Yeah.
the squad?
Yeah,
And
so
I-
like I say,
and I
that
think
can't be
that's
the best
important.
England have got to offer. It can't be.
Yeah, well, apart from Maguire, the other big one
Sure.
missing there is Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw,
How has
yeah.
he not got
We've
looking?
also
Another player that
discussed a couple of
always,
times.
the pair of them always play well for England.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got now, isn't it? So we have to.
So how do you feel you're going to go against Ghana then?
Well, for this game, I was about to say, for this game against Ghana, I would go strong again. Try and wrap up another 3 points against Ghana, and then that Panama game, it should. I mean, we've played them in World Cups before. It should be.
He should
It should be a walkover. But then it's a chance to then turn around and go. Do
Use the
you know
squad.
what? Let's wrap Harry Kane up the wall, like you said.
Yeah.
Let's let Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney get a run out.
I'd say Harry for the bigger games, to be honest.
Get Cobby in there. Get him a little run out there. Because
and-
I was a bit gutted he
Use the
didn't, he
squad.
didn't come on.
Yeah.
Because I would love
Yeah.
to see him
Exactly,
because
use
he
the
can
squad.
dictate the play of a game so easily. And
Let Spence play at right back and give James the rest. Because
Yeah.
you got to
You
wrap
need
him.
it.
You have
Exactly,
to
yeah.
wrap him in more cotton wool than you've wrapped in Harry Kane in.
Can I ask then, the Ghana game, how do you see it's coming?
I reckon
do you
I think
you'll-
it'd be easy.
Do you think it's a walkover?
I
Do you
think it's-
I don't think any of these. I think it's clear, safe to say that I don't think any of these World Cup games have been a walkover.
They
So
were.
I don't. It's,
Well,
it's,
I think
it's
Germany would
rude to say-
disagree against
Germany,
Cow.
They
Well,
still
one.
conceded a goal against.
But they still conceded a goal, but I don't think it's going to be a walkover, but I think it should be. So I predicted a sneaky 2-1 win for England over Croatia, but I think against Ghana we'll win by 2 or 3 goals.
I thought.
What did you do on the Le Bon?
Do not remember.
I think I've gone 3-0 England.
I think I
I'm
went
going to
3
give you
0
3
England.
Maybe
I
or
reckon
3-0
3-0.
or 3-1, I think I did.
But
It all depends about the
What do you
defence,
reckon?
though,
What do you
right?
did
I
anyone
think
watch?
England should win. England should win comfortably, but I
2
think
or 3 goals.
we've all seen games where teams should have won comfortably and they don't. But England, my money would be on England and it'd be comfortable win.
Look at Spain in the first game. They were terrible.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch the Ghana Panama game?
No.
I watched the highlights of it.
What was the score? 1-0.
1-0.
It was a terrible game.
They scored in like
late in the
95th
game.
minute.
They didn't look great, but
But someone was telling me that before this tournament, the last 6 games they played, they lost all 6 of them.
Yeah. They've not got the teams like what they've had in the past. Obviously, Thomas Partey's not been able to get over there for.
I think
He can play in America. He couldn't play in
Canada. I think he is
Canada.
actually going to play against us tomorrow. Because I read something on one of the websites. Yeah, I read something on the website. It's about England players will shake his hand or something. I didn't. Yeah, that was just the thing. I didn't actually read it, but
It seems a bit weird.
so yeah. So well, I guess it's like that's the thing though. You're doing a line-up and you're going to shake your hand. It's like I'm not going to shake your hand, and yeah. So but apparently the England fans are going to shake their hands.
Look, in terms of
BBC, I
England,
think.
like maybe going on to win this, like, how are you going to take it? Would you just take ugly 1-0 wins, or do you want them to actually just play good football? Because if for me,
In fairness,
I'm
1-0
like
wins.
just
So
go out and
wins.
just make it as ugly as possible.
Yeah. So again, and I mentioned it earlier.
Arsenal, we're doing it for you.
Well, I mentioned it earlier. Exactly that. I would probably do what Arsenal done in the Champions League. It was ugly. It was ugly.
But maybe get a win.
But you know they almost won it. So
If you win the World Cup, no one will remember how you played
No,
to
exactly.
win.
no,
exactly.
So everyone says about Greece in 2004, the Euros in 2004. Greece was like, yeah, they won it, and then people were like, that
No
was
one-
ugly, right? It's like, was it? I can't remember, man. That was
Yeah, no one
20 years
remembers
ago.
how defensive
No,
they played.
exactly.
Back five.
Exactly.
It was a flat back five as well. It
And
was
sat
just
really deep. Hit teams on the break.
It was quite what some people call negative football, but it worked for them in the system they had.
You got to play to
You
your strengths.
got to play.
I
You've
don't
got to
think
play
there's
to the
anything-
players you
I don't think
have.
there's any such thing as negative football.
No,
be
I
honest.
agree with that. But
Well,
some
you
people
watch
do.
Spurs, so that's probably why.
We beat you in a cup final, mate.
Yeah, not
Remember
last season. Maybe the season before. Yeah, that was an ugly game as well.
That was
It was.
an
It was
that
a
was
terrible
That was
game.
an appalling
It was
game, wasn't it? I
terrible.
was so bored watching that.
It was a shocking game. But
Well, you take the ugly win.
we
But-
do.
and that's
Mike.
it. Ultimately, you would take the win.
I'd like to see, if there's games where we need to try and make it ugly, then make it ugly. But I'd like to still see England play some football.
You see, the thing is with the
We've
players
got-
that
we've
we've
got
got,
the players.
we don't necessarily need to make it ugly because
No.
you have got the players that
Yeah.
can just dictate a game, control a game.
Yeah, I'm not
And
saying we
are-
should make
no,
it
No,
ugly. I
but,
don't want
I mean,
that.
I would. Don't get me wrong, I would
Sometimes
take
it's good
it.
though.
Take it.
But I reckon for most of the games that England play, they will dominate possession. And maybe when you come up against maybe France, might be different. But even then, I reckon we could still dominate possession against France.
Well, it's a bit like
They've only got their front 3 or 4.
Well, Tan,
Go on, Graham.
Tan mentioned during '96, right? England played great football. You bloody lost.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes you
Well,
have to
he's-
play.
he's-
That went like that went
Did he
through.
say bloody?
That was like
Oh, wow,
going through the arse,
wow.
mate.
Oh,
did bloody,
wow.
and
Wow.
that's the
Can't
thing.
be
It's
that
like
one.
I don't think England fans should care. Really, obviously, it's a bonus if you play
Do you
nice
know what the
football.
problem is?
I'd agree with you, Grant. You shouldn't really care as long as you get it over the line.
We're supposed to be
That's all that
glass
matters, isn't it?
half full, but we will always be glass half empty because of the heartbreak that we've had watching England in these tournaments. So
Of course.
We've all had heartbreak.
It's not unique to England.
There is
qualified.
Qualify.
there's one good thing that's happened already, and that's Kane.
Next time, mate,
Did he
next
equal Lineker's goal scoring record at a World Cup?
He equalled it.
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
So he needs one more goal. Messi now has gone on to 18 for all of the World Cup, so he's surpassed Miroslav Klose by 2 goals.
Yeah, I don't think Messi scored a goal in the World Cup until he was 35.
No.
I said this. I think last time I said since he turned 35, he had 10 World Cup goals. After turning 35,
After turning,
he had
he's
10,
got- right.
and Ronaldo's had 8 his entire
Right,
career.
right.
Yeah.
So it was after Messi turned 35,
I
he's
heard
had
that
10.
wrong then, sorry.
So yeah, so now if you say he's on 18, that's an incredible.
He's got 5 already in 2 games.
Well, yeah, hat trick. Yeah.
I
Hang
hate-
on,
I hate
5.
Messi.
Yeah, 3, 2. Yep, that's
He's some
5.
player, though.
I don't like Argentina as a team, but like
There was when I went off to go and grab some food earlier. Then I was watching the game, and straight away, just the biting. I do like Lisandro Martinez, obviously, because he plays for Man United, and he's got that about him. Enzo Fernandez has it. Like they've always had that in them, and it's
It's part of their DNA, isn't it?
As not supporting them or being from that nation is frustrating as anything.
So we go for predictions. So
Well,
I said like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I said
I can't
England
remember
by
what I did
2
on
or
the
3.
bomb. 3-0 or 3-1 I went for.
England win by 2 or 3 goals, but I think they'll probably concede because the defence is a concern for me.
I'm going to say 3-1 to England.
3-1.
Harry Kane hat-trick.
So,
I don't think it- I don't
sorry,
think it had
one
to, but it
second.
will.
On that, shout out to Vinny, because on the last podcast and his predictions, he did predict Harry Kane to get 2 goals, and he got that nailed on. So, yeah, well done, Vinny.
Yeah.
Dan, what's your prediction?
I'm going 3-0. I think that's what I got on the bomb. So I don't think the Ghanaians are going to give us much trouble. And it would be great if we can get that result
Well,
going into the
Even
last
though
game.
I think England have got weakness defensively, I think against Ghana they'll be okay. I think 2-0.
2-1. Okay, well, that's a good time to go to Pauline's punt and hear what she has to say.
Well, come on, boys. Let's see if we can do it this week. So, prediction for tomorrow night is 3-2. Come on, England.
Well done, Pauline.
Cheers, Pauline.
Well done, Pauline.
Cheers,
Pauline,
Pauline.
thank you.
She'll get one right this World Cup, I'm sure. Yeah, so what are people thinking of lineups tomorrow? Obviously, we all want to see Gay start.
So Gahey and Chalobah for me, but yeah.
I don't see Chalobah.
Well, no,
getting
you
in,
can't
but,
can't see that happening because
I don't see that happening.
No.
I think it'll either be Stones or Conser.
Well,
Would we change
hopefully.
it to Saka if he's fit? Does he start?
Well,
I
Saka,
think it's, yeah.
so I don't think he will start. He only
Ma-
done training yesterday. He only took
No,
part in training.
apparently he's been in every. He's taken part in every session.
Right.
Well, Rashford sat out
By doing
at the behind closed doors game that they had
Did
this
he?
week. Yeah, and I don't think he's been in a couple of training sessions. Rice has got an issue with his back, but I think he's probably going to be fit.
Just say if Rice is not fit, who
Bobby.
Well, if Rice isn't fit, then it would be Kobe. No, Henderson.
I think I'd go.
I can't see that.
I'd go Henderson if Rice is not fit because we need that leadership in that middle. And I only see that from
You're just saying that
Henderson.
because old players are doing quite well at the World Cup so far.
Well, yeah, but I only see that kind of leadership from Henderson. I don't see that leadership from Anderson or from Kobe.
I don't know. I think Anderson had a really good game. I
He
feel
had
like
a great
I
game.
thought he was one of our
He had a
better
great
players.
game, and he was
I
definitely
thought
one
he
of
was
our best players. He was absolutely one of our best players, and I definitely want to see him start.
But I mean, if you want the leadership, then drop Bellingham back into centre midfield and put Rodgers in.
There's always that option as well. That actually would. I'd like to see them both play start a game together.
Right,
Same.
but-
I don't think it's a question of either or.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, but it's about ego, right? Will Bellingham accept
he will
sort
do
of being
what's
told
right.
like you've got
He
to
will
now
do what's
go
right
into
for
the
the nation.
midfield. You're playing the central midfield, and
he's playing for
Well,
his
he's a team player. He's got to
playing
go
for
and
his
do it.
international team.
Yeah.
You can't pick and choose.
I think he'd
Only
start,
Ronaldo
definitely.
can do that.
Only Ronaldo can do that.
Or Delaney.
Or Mbappe. There's a few divas out there.
Yeah.
Bellingham doesn't warrant that level of
Well,
influence.
I
He
think
doesn't.
Tuchel's left him out a few squads, hasn't he? Since,
He did have a lot of injuries last season.
and you like to think that he's not going to take any shit from him, because he does have that a little bit of a reputation now. So
Yeah, and I think it's important as a manager that you put a stopper in that.
I don't
like
think there's
that.
anything wrong with ego or arrogance.
no, I don't think there is, but I think
Do you
it's got to
think,
be.
what do you
it's
think
got
Fergie
to be
did when
controlled.
Cantona just rocked up and did whatever he wanted to do?
No,
Do you know what I mean?
Ego has been the downfall of nearly every Dutch team that's any good.
Yeah,
So it does matter.
the Dutch teams.
Right, maybe, but like I just think having that ego, that arrogance, I don't think it's a hindrance to you as a player if everyone else on the pitch is comfortable with it.
Yeah, but it causes disharmony.
It does.
But I don't think I don't think Bellingham's caused any disharmony. It didn't cause disharmony on a Sunday.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad.
no, but he didn't cause his harmony on Sunday because he started.
Oh, I meant when I was playing.
Right, so anyone know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow? James, you got any idea?
No idea. But I know someone who does.
Take it away, Steve.
Morning and hello, it's Weatherman Steve here from Foxy Foxborough. It's a bit cooler here, damp, a bit overcast, light little bit of drizzle. Can't see any foxes running around though. Anyway, hope it doesn't pour down like the French game. Then again, they are frogs. They like water. See you soon, lads.
Okay, thanks, Steve.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Steve.
Steve.
Cheers, Steve.
You gotta love him.
Well, I guess the only thing to say for that is, come on, England.
Let's do it, lads. Come on.
Oh,
It's coming home.
You eating all that chocolate?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, John, how's it? Chocolate.
No, I know. Sorry, guys.